Hello, everyone. Welcome back to G Live Game Night. Today is a Monday G Live Gaming News. I am your host, Dwayne. My co-host will be joining in a few. He's just finishing some things. Actually, we just want to talk about the recent event that we had this weekend, the D&D Fantastic Fair. Uh, we're just gonna do it a bit chill. I just had my second booster shot, so my left arm is a bit um I'm okay. I think I do hope that this booster shot won't knock me out, but I already feel the strain on my shoulder. But first, hello everyone. Welcome. If you're watching this show right now, please do comment in the comment section here. Say hi, hello, what's up? How is your Monday? If you joined us in the D&D Fantastic Fair, share with us your favorite moments, so that we can talk about it. Uh, ano pa ba? We are also live right now in Facebook and in YouTube. If you're watching in Facebook, please share this stream to your friends, to your family, to your party mates that you have met in along the way in the D&D Fantastic Fair, because we have met a lot of people that it was their first time playing D&D or RPGs in general, and maybe if they watch the show they might get interested to join in our next session. Okay, I think my co-host is here. Are you ready? You're here.
What up?
What up?
Woo!
Yan.
Ibang
We
setup.
just said our highs and hellos. Sabi,
Yup, yup.
I told them that I just had my booster shot, so parang chill
Aw,
lang. But I really want to talk about the event. And we do
yeah.
have a lot of surprises for you guys because it's already August, and
Woo!
wow. And this month there's a lot of things that are incoming. And
Mm.
and you are the first ones to know because you're here. Again, we are your hosts, Willow and Dwayne. You're watching G Live Game Night. Usually Mondays we're gonna talk about G Live gaming news. The major piece of news that we have right now is we just had the D&D Fantastic Fair. Uh,
Yeah.
we can also talk about one things that are things that we missed last week when we talked about the Comic Con trailers. I think we can still talk about some that we haven't talked about. And then next weekend in Indianapolis, we kasama
We
talaga.
are
Uh,
going.
we are.
Surprise!
I do hope that in the future we can get to go. We are going to talk about Gen Con. So it's Gen Con is this weekend, so there's a lot of gaming news out there, and some of them we might be surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we
I
have a
think
question of the stream?
I
The question of the
for
stream tayo? We do have
I
a question
totally
of the
forgot.
stream. The question of the stream tonight is, what did you play last weekend? Baka may
Yes.
event kayo pinuntahan. I've seen like people posting, sila Martin, naglaro ng BOTC in a place, nakailang games daw sila. If you've met your friends, kung dumaan kayo sa D&D Fantastic Fair, or maybe you just played alone at home, let us know what you played last weekend. And yeah, gusto ko lang malaman yung mga nilaro nyo last weekend. Ang daming bagong games and ang daming people who discovered D&D last weekend, which was nice. Tapos nagulat sila meron din board games, and then they're excited for the next event. And yeah, ako excited din ako to just seeing other people play more games. Yeah. But yeah, we do have chats, and I think hindi pa na-acknowledge. But hello, Abby.
Hindi pa
Welcome to the stream.
na-acknowledge.
Sabi niya, August supply drop.
Why stop at one?
Oh, the supply drop. Yeah. But yeah, let us know what you played last weekend. I was, and what you wanna play this week. I think that's a nice addition to the question of the stream. Because last weekend I did play a bit of Unmatched. I played some online board games. I also watched a lot of people play D&D. We played Sleeping Gods
Yes,
again. That was
finally.
really fun. Pero
We're really strong now in
yeah,
Sleeping
we
Gods.
apparently we are really strong. But nung nasa event ako, I was craving for a game, and I parang yun kina-crave ko na game was Cascadia. So I want to play it this week or next week, and really good game. I've played it before, pero parang kami ni Mr. Star, you were like, sino kaya may Cascadia dito? Gusto ko maglaro ng Cascadia. For some reason, we had that itch to play Cascadia. So that's what I want to play this weekend. Or this weekend. Yeah. Nice addition to
Um,
the question of the stream. How about you, Dwayne? What did you play, and what do
well,
you want to play this week?
I played a lot of fun family games. I thought Taco Cat Go Cheese Pizza and
Awesome.
Ligretto. Very dexterity. Oh, Ligretto, I played it with Chief Meeple and Vince from When in
Ooh.
Manila. They really
Mhm.
enjoyed it. They were like, ah! And then we're just slapping the table. There's another game that we played. It was brought by our good friend Noel. The name of the game
Nice.
is Night of
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ninja. It is a social deduction game, but it's super quick to get, and you play in teams, so it doesn't feel bad that you have to quote unquote lie or bluff your way, because
Yeah.
you can die in the game, but your team can still win, and it's super fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get our hands on that game. We are already looking at where can we get that game. It's Night of the Ninja. I think we had photos in when I in the gaming live. There's a whole album of the
Nice.
things that happened. We can go through it later.
Yeah, we'll check it
Uh,
out later. But yeah, what do you want to play this week? Maybe you're itching for a game of
ooh.
viticulture, I
Okay.
think. Hindi? No?
I well, we can actually. I think our good friend Mark is looking for teammates for Viticulture World. I haven't played
World.
it. Heard great things about it. Plus it's co-op, plus it's viticulture. I mean, what's
Yeah.
not to love?
Sounds like a
Uh,
nice game.
that so that's one. But this weekend we are going to do another Magic the Gathering Commander draft.
Whoa! There you go.
Yes. So
Awesome.
um for the longest time I had like back to back events, and this is the first weekend that I'm like, I'm
Na
just gonna
pwede.
play with my
Na
friends.
pwede. Yeah, true.
Yes. And
Yeah.
shout out to a friend that I've met in D&D Fantastic Faire, Takato. Uh, we just talked, and I learned that he is a Magic player. He played competitive, and then he said that, hey, if you
Awesome.
want any cards, you just message me. And I'm like, I want lands. And he
Oh.
said, yeah, I'm gonna give you lands. And I'm like, wow. I just love that
Yeah,
that you get to meet a lot of amazing people in these kinds of events, and then
true.
just grow the community. Anyway, let's go check out what our viewers have played this weekend.
We have here Kendrick. Sabi ni Kendrick, played Circadians, Chaos Order, Inkling, Scythe, and Ethnos. Really nice games. Ethnos,
Ethnos,
sana.
long
It's
time.
one of the games na hope ako for a reprint. Would I guess a second edition of, to make it a little bit more newbie friendly, I guess, yung artwork. Pero the game really good.
Okay,
But yeah,
gets.
I really like Ethnos. And sabi ni Kendrick also role player. Awesome. Sabi ni Kendrick din, hala, dala ko yung Cascadia kahapon. Didn't know na gusto mo. Oh, we were looking for it. Umiikot actually kami. Pero you were playing D&D also, so we didn't want to distract you. We were just looking around, me and Mr. Stoy. Sabi niya, may
How was
gusto
your
kasi.
D&D game, Ken?
Yeah. May gusto kasi kami ni Mr. Star itry sa Cascadia to try to break the game, you know.
Oh.
Baka may strategy to break the game. Abigail answering the GL question of the stream, sabi niya, we get to raid a friend's warehouse, and we were able to play a lot of new games like Quirkle, Wild Serengeti,
Wow.
Three Sisters, Tenpenny Parks, Lords of Waterdeep, and Rolling Realms. Awesome. I
A
saw your post.
warehouse? A
I saw
warehouse?
warehouse. I saw your post na nag-reply si Tito Jamie sa'yo. He's really nice. He really communicates with the community. And kaya tinatawag na namin siya Tito Jamie talaga ngayon kasi
Yeah. He does not know it
very
yet, but he's part of the family.
Tito,
Tito,
Tito
Tito
Jamie.
Jamie.
Yeah. Kumusta ka dyan?
Mana
Salamat sa
po.
padala mo. We have Sin, sabi niya, evening, played Lancer, a mecha RPG last weekend.
Oh,
Ooh, where did you play?
nice.
Did you play in D&D Fantastic Faire or did you play somewhere else? But awesome. Yung mga ganyan na hindi super typical like fantasy stuff. Yung mga mecha
Yung mga
RPG or
mecha, yes.
yung Pokemon nga nung weekend.
Poker roll, yeah.
Yeah, I was so hyped about it. I was watching people play. It seems like a really fun way to a way of role playing. No, parang nakita ko kasi meron silang character sheet tapos they also have like Pokemon sheets.
Yes. So when you play poker roll, you
fun.
play as a trainer, and then you have your companion, your starter Pokemon, and then most
Masaya.
most of the powers are in your Pokemon, like in a Pokemon game. So
Basically Pokemon, yeah.
yeah, it
I'd
is
like
Pokemon.
I'd love to try that. Shout out to Greasy Snitches pala. Last weekend, you guys are great. And very nice. Ang daming newbies who went into the event and they were telling me, "No, galing ng mga DM. Where did you get the DMs? Can we hire the DMs for games?
We are working something out.
Yeah, we'll show announcements very soon, hopefully. Yeah. Melvin says Anachrony against improved Chronobot. Grabe. Anachrony, like the solo mode is really fun also. A big game, but awesome.
I saw a post by Melvin that he had like the lights and then the Anachrony in the bottom. So it's like a very nice gaming setup. So kudos.
Nice. Awesome. Sabi niya rin, I tried to learn Arc Nova after Anachrony. Nakatulog ako. Yeah. Yeah. Pag big game,
na-deplete na
back
ng
to back.
Anachrony eh.
Yeah. Try mo na lang mag go to the past and wake yourself up para Anachrony joke. Next, Kenrick says, played 2 D&D games, both games I needed saving from my teammates. You know what? Ganun talaga. It's a team game.
Is Kenrick the player that would just go head on into the battle and then say, oh no, I'm dying. Teammate, save me.
Fault. It's not my fault, but you have to help me now. No, but I think it's really like that, you know? Like ilang beses rin ako sinave ni Chris giving me berries while in battle, or like Morhag taking the hit instead of me, you know?
But that's D&D.
Yeah, that is very fun.
You really have to work together.
Team game.
Yep. It's a team game, agreed.
Good evening, Leuven. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping by. Sabi ni Sin also, he played on Discord yung Lancer, a mecha RPG, was not able to go to Fantastic Faire. Ooh, maybe next time. I think we're planning on more of these specialized events, and hopefully you guys could drop by. Would be nice to meet you guys there. We have Michael also answering the question of the stream. Sabi niya, Kay and I played with Kim and Shine in a 10-hour marathon. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so a couple of games. Sabi niya, Quacks of Quedlinburg, Skulls of Sedlec, Demon Worker, Tosimasi, Fantasy Realms, Stew, Shipwreck Arcana, Watchlist, Viticulture World, and The Crew. Nice. A bunch of small games. Yung, what do they call this again? Button Shy games. Yeah. Awesome.
But 10-hour marathon, that's super amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
awesome.
You would not even notice that parang 10 hours have passed because you're with your friends, you're playing amazing games, and it's time worth spent. Time flies when you're having fun.
Spent. Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Sabi nga nung yung first timers, I invited a group of my friends into D&D Fantastic Faire. And then nung una na sinasabi ko, it takes like 2 to 3 hours to play a D&D game. They were like, medyo matagal pala. And then after they played, they were like, hindi ko napansin na 2-3 hours na pala kami nandito naglalaro.
That is so true.
They had fun. So, yeah. I mean, even us, when we played Sleeping Gods, grabe yung storyline and everything. We were there for a very long time. But, yeah. Ganun talaga. it transports you to a different world talaga. Your mind is very active, imagining a lot of things. Luvin answering the GL question of the stream, sabi niya played Viticulture, Endeavor, Beyond the Sun, and Earth sa Tabletop Simulator and Botsy. Awesome! Daming games. We love that. We love seeing a lot of games like that. And Kenrick, the reason why he was the one who was needed saving kasi siya lang yung short-ranged member. What
You're
did you
the only
play?
melee fight.
What
Maybe a
did you play?
fighter,
Or
a
yeah.
rogue. What did you play,
Parang,
Kendrick?
wait,
Let us
how many
know.
were you? Wait, so if you were like the only short-ranged member,
One,
tapos
two,
there
three,
were
four,
what? I think
five.
you were five or six.
I
Six
think
people
five.
in a... Yeah. So ano sila lahat? Like sorcerer, wizard, rogue, archer? Something like that, I guess.
Yeah, maybe the others are spellcasters. So parang ano,
That's awesome.
Kendrick, go up front so that you will tank the
Kendrick,
hits and
block
then
us.
block us. Yes, I mean that's an important
I mean,
part
that's
of a
true.
party. Yeah,
That is true, that
definitely.
is true. Melvin, sabi niya, sayang di ako nakaparticipate sa D&D session last time. Finally got PHP. What's PHP? Sorry.
PHP is player handbook.
Philippine book. That's awesome.
That is the basic thing that you need
PHP.
in order to play D&D. Player handbook and enjoy. There's a lot of things inside that PHP. One of the greatest joys in playing D&D is to trying to come up with your character.
Yeah.
Parang siguro perfect ako maging rogue like Angelo or maybe a bard. Tas makikita mo, these are my skills. When I level up, I get this, and then it's super fun.
Yeah. Yeah. D&D Beyond kasi yung ginamit ko kaya hindi ko alam yung PHP. PHP pala yung tawag doon. Nice. Player handbook. Sean, welcome to the stream. Ola, welcome to the stream. Salamat sa pag-drop by. Sin saying, if there will be a chance, I can run a face-to-face for the mech hack. Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be more chances for us to play together in XPs or in like Fantastic Fairs. We'll have more. We'll announce when. I'm sure you guys are hyped about face-to-face gaming. We are also. So as soon as we can get more events, more spaces, why wouldn't we? So yeah. Mr. Story is here. Sabi niya, he played Unmatched, Valley of the Kings, Royals, Enchanters, Architects of the West Kingdom. I know that Unmatched game.
Who won in that Unmatched game?
Ghost Rider was being... Mr. Star won.
Salty Willow is the best willow. Parang, pinagtulungan niyo ako sa Unmatched.
Bruce Lee and Ghost Rider was going against me. I was like really low health. They were, no. Congratulations, Mr. Star. I hope you enjoyed Unmatched. I'm sure you want to play the rest of the... We'll play more soon. Sin, sabi niya, in the game Lancer, I piloted a big mecha that provides heavy support, heavy armor, and heavy cannon. So you're a heavy mecha.
You're the exact teammate that Ken needs. Someone that provides support.
True. Para kang sa Attack on Titan, yung Cart Titan, ba? Wala lang. Next, Kendrick, sabi niya, for the first one, I was the monk with cleric.
Wait.
A monk with a cleric.
Cleric and then 3 wizards.
What? Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's awesome, bro.
3 wizards. Wow, that's
Iba-ibang
it's hard because wizards are usually very fragile.
They're squishy.
Squishy.
Yeah.
But you play an important role. You need to keep the enemies away from your wizards.
Yeah. Sabi niya, for the second one, I'm not sure what my teammates are. Fair. Nag free on your own. Free for all. Okay. Desky, you're playing with me. Sabi niya, 3 core books, PHB, MM, and DMG. Let me guess. MM, Monsters Manual.
Okay. Correct.
DMG, Dungeon Master Guidebook.
Yes, I have. So DMG is Dungeon Master's Guide. So those are the 3 core books. If you're a player handbook, definitely. Once you try to step into the role of a dungeon master, Monsters Manual, and then the DMG Dungeon Master's Guide. Also amazing books to peruse, to read, to flip
That's
over.
awesome.
And then
That's awesome.
there's
I remember
also a
that.
lot of other source books. Art is amazing. It's like for some people they read fiction, non-fiction. We we read like the
We
core
read
books.
handbooks. I mean, to be fair, like as a board gamer, I also just read rule books. Don't
Read
read
rule books.
fiction.
Agree, agree.
Yeah, right. So, yeah. Uh, yeah. So let us know what you guys played and what you guys want to play this week. We'll check your chats in a while, but I think we're gonna get into some of the news that we have from the geek world. Go ahead,
Yes.
Dwayne.
So again, today is a Monday, and on Mondays we are going to talk about the G Live gaming news. The first part is our quote unquote leftovers from the San Diego Comic Con. San Diego Comic Con happened last week, and it was massive. A lot of trailers, a lot of announcements were released, and of course we cannot talk about all of them. So tonight we have two trailers that we haven't showed and talked about in this series, but these two trailers are very near and dear to our hearts because it's both high fantasy. They both have an array of board games attached to their IP. And I'm really excited for this because there are new players, new fans that would get into the
Yes.
series, and then they was like, oh, what's more into this? Okay, there are video games, board games, and then other things that they can enjoy. So first up, if you're a big fan of Tolkien, we're going way back in time. So
Way,
to I believe
way
in the
back.
second age, yes. So we're gonna look at the SDCC trailer for the Rings of Power, the Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power.
We thought the war at last was ended.
Today, our days of peace begin.
It's Loki. Solo.
We thought our joys would be unending. We thought our light would never dim.
Uh, the production looks impressive. Like what's ooh, an ominous comment. I wonder who is. What's that?
It is here, Galadriel. The moment we feared.
Evil does not sleep. It waits.
Beyond the darkness, tempting shadow to bury us all beneath the mountain.
He has not one name, but many.
If you heard of him, lad, if you heard of Sauron,
Oh
What's
damn!
that? Is a sword?
The evil rising is left unchecked. It will take us all. Find the light, and the shadow will not find you.
Find the
Together
light,
we
and the
can
shadow will
survive
not
this.
find you.
Fight with me.
Those armor pieces are
Each of
amazing.
us must decide who we shall be.
there can be no trust between hammer and rock. Eventually, one or the other must surely break.
You have been told many lies of Middle-earth.
Wait, it's not it. or not? Or is it? Is it's not.
Okay, no, it's done.
Anyway, so that is the trailer for The Lord of the Rings of Power. If
Awesome.
you're a big Lord of the Rings fan, I'm sure it's super exciting. Honestly, I haven't got into it. It's just a massive piece of literature and lore, but I love it. Can you
Yeah.
imagine that people would like cosplay as the characters here?
Yeah. I'm excited for more Lord of the Rings. I think sila pa rin yung best. I think best war scenes, fighting scenes, war scenes, hindi fighting
Ooh,
scenes, war scenes
the
in
war scene.
ano. So yeah, and I parang pinakita naman na meron in the
I mean,
trailer. So
the Battle of Helm's Deep is amazing. Yeah, I
yeah.
totally agree.
So,
But yes, so I believe it will be showing. When is it showing? Soon.
soon in-exit ko na.
Next month? This month?
Somewhere this year.
The Rings of Power. It's showing. It's showing September 2. So only a
There
month
you go.
from now. Yes.
Yeah.
So again, jumping from one high fantasy series, we're gonna go on to another high fantasy series based on an amazing collection of books. Now we're gonna go to Westeros, and we're gonna have some dragons in the House of Dragons, and let's check it out.
We've seen some trailers for this, right?
Yeah, we've seen some trailers.
Yeah.
So normally they would
was clearer than
bring more. I'm sure if you're an eagle eye viewer, you will see more Easter eggs.
splintering shields and ringing swords. And I placed my heir upon the Iron Throne. And all the dragons roared as one.
I consider the matter urgent. That of your succession.
The Iron Throne is the most dangerous seat in the realm. And our line is vulnerable, too easily ended.
Well, who else would have a claim?
The firstborn child.
Rhaenyra. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
The king has an heir, Daemon Targaryen.
I will not be made to choose between
Nice.
my brother and my daughter.
Rhaenyra's succession will be challenged. Knives will come out.
You are the king. Your first duty is to take a new wife.
I have decided to name a new heir. I'm your heir. War is afoot.
Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their queen?
The lords of the realm bend the knee.
A woman would not inherit the Iron Throne.
Because that is the order of things.
It's giving
I'm
me
putting on
Olena vibes. August 21.
That's really close.
That's this month.
There are power men should never have trifled with.
Targaryens are closer to gods than to men. If Rhaenyra comes into power, she can cut off any challenge to her succession.
Oh, that was a nice dagger.
She will block
Was that a
my way.
dagger?
I'm
Our
not.
hearts remain as one.
Our hearts were never one. You never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne. Where is duty?
It is a
Where
dagger.
is sacrifice? Now they see you as you are.
Awesome.
Yes.
Nice.
So Again, that is House of the Dragon. It is a prequel to the main series, the Game of Thrones that we've watched, and this time it's still a Game of Thrones through and through. So you have power struggles, you have family vying to be the king, the ruler of the realm, and to sit on that Iron Throne. I'm sure there's a lot of exciting stuff for happening. Uh,
Yeah.
how do you feel about it, Willow?
As long as it's not
Season 8.
yeah. I mean, I wanted more, honestly. I wanted more. If yung like the last hopefully like my wish was like scratch the last two two episodes, make it a whole season. I think I would like that more than yung
Yeah.
nangyari. Pero since again prequel nga, I mean just more, just change the characters a little bit, hopefully, you know. Hopefully it's better. Yun lang naman. Kasi I really like the arcs. Kahit minsan may mga side filler arcs, pero you know, it
I
was really
agree.
nice.
We can
Yeah,
only hope
as long
for
as
the
it's
best, diba?
as long as it's not the last few episodes. So the last season, okay lang, forgive the last season, just the episodes, I guess. You know what? There's a lot of people commenting. Let's check it out. We'll
Yes,
start
let's
with
check it out.
Melvin. Sabi niya, excited din pa siya sa Root RPG. We do want to play it also. Me and Dwayne.
Yes,
we
I
are.
wanna play it.
We'd love to play it. Also, DM Lance is here. Sabi niya, woo! Not yet over GLXGS event hype. Yes. Thank you for
Hype.
GS for really making it a really nice
Yeah,
event.
I mean, hands down, I can only imagine handling a full table of players that you've only met right there and then.
Yeah.
And then there's like 2 full tables with kids. And you know, kids, they have so much energy, and
Excited
as a DM
lang
you have
sila.
to match it.
Yeah.
And so that's like, it requires a certain level
Yung
of
mga-
skill and patience. So kudos.
Yeah, yung mga screams and shouts while we were playing Sleeping Gods nga, parang ang saya nila doon sa table na yun. Desky, sabi niya, the biggest thing DM should learn is ecology. Like what eats what, who finances who.
Yeah.
I think that's to make the story run well. Sabi rin ni DM Lance, the real treasure is the people that fight alongside us. There you go. I think this is for Kendrick. There you go. A little enough. A little word from DM Lance. Sabi ni Paolo, first time playing Spelljammer in 5e 5th edition at Fantastic Faire. Surprisingly well-balanced cadet corps for our table too. Surprised how much it feels like Ender's Game and Starship Troopers. Last time I played Spelljammer was 4th edition homebrew adaptation, but it felt much more like Cowboy Bebop or MCU, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. I think generic ba yung Spelljammer?
Okay, so Spelljammer is a setting in D&D wherein as adventurers you go to the space. It's basically it's a mix of like space opera. So you have the classic Star Wars like more spaceship, Firefly, something like that. So you have Ender's Game, you have Cowboy Bebop. So you really feel like you're a space pirate when you play Spelljammer.
Naglalaro pa kayo ng Space Team while you're playing D&D.
Space Team.
Sabi ni Desky, space operas are nice. I mean, yeah, agree.
Yeah.
DM Lance sabi niya, for Lord of the Rings fans, we also have the One Ring Tabletop RPG. I do want to play this one. Ang dami kong gusto laruin na tabletop RPG. Role-playing game. Maybe we can convince one of our DMs to run it in All Aboard XP. Ko-convince ko na maglalaro ako ng poker role Lord of the Rings, and then maybe one D&D Barovia. We could continue our Barovia series there.
Yeah. And it's really exciting na parang for every setting, for every piece of fiction or lore, there's an RPG system that can support it. Parang if you're more into horror, you have Call of Cthulhu. If you're more into like um, uh, politics within the court, you have L5R. There is different flavors of RPG.
True.
I mean, I love D&D, and it's like the gateway, the easiest thing to get into. And then once you're in, you're like, you explore
There's more.
what's behind this door. Ooh,
Yeah.
this is
There's a
fun.
lot more.
Ooh, Root RPG, you open this door. Yeah.
I think I played pa
So
nga ano eh. It's not like it's still a role playing game. Like Fiasco, one of those
it is a
games. Yeah.
role-playing game.
More role playing than ano, but you know, fun lagi yun eh. Just you get to play as someone else, which is an escape itself. Sin says, check the series Willow from Disney Plus. I heard it's really good. I know nothing about it. It's just because it's Willow, kaya feeling ko it's
Yeah,
nice.
oh no, yes. I don't know this as well. I'm so sorry, Sin.
What
But
is it
now
about?
that you've
Let us
mentioned
know.
it,
Yeah, we'll check it out. Yeah, anything named Willow, I would check out. Yung unmatched character nga na Buffy, Willow, one of my favorite characters na just kasi po name niya Willow. Anyway, Mark Ellis, welcome to the stream. Sabi niya, hello, Game Masters Willow and Dwayne. Welcome to the stream.
hello,
Mark, what did
Mark.
you play last week and maybe what do you want to play this week? Let us know.
Oh,
Chat it,
and
comment it, and yep, good.
And if you're in the BGC area on Fridays, chat up Mark. He is running a game night every Friday, so it's like a fun way to what's make palipas. So to
To
wait out the
make
traffic,
to make
because
palipas.
it's
I like to
always
make
traffic.
palipas better than wait out.
Yeah, to make palipas the traffic, you play board games first. And
True.
so if you want to hang out with people while you're waiting for traffic to pass, chat up Mark. He has a lot of board games. He's running the game nights every Friday.
Awesome. We also have Michael. Sabi niya, Game of Thrones. I just wish I can erase the last season in my mind. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Maybe in
It
the
happened.
future they'll make a sequel. You know, you don't know. Maybe, hopefully. Sana no, they make a sequel tas they break down just the last season. They turn it into a series. What happened in the in between? Kasi sobrang bilis kasi ng last few episodes. Gian and Celine, welcome to the stream. Sabi niya, how do you guys feel about Lord of the Rings ROP?
Rings of Power.
What's
Alright.
Rings of Fire?
How,
Okay.
how do you feel about Lords of the Rings, Rings of Power not being true to Tolkien lore according fans? Beardless Lady Dwarf, Black Elf, etc. Amazon is receiving a lot of Tolkien fan backlash. We will throw it out to our audience members. I actually have thought about this, but it is my opinion. How about
What's
you,
your
Willow?
opinion? My opinion is
I'm
basically
I'm totally fine about it.
yeah, ako din.
Uh,
I mean, they're doing it. It's still helping the whole franchise, I guess. And if hindi siya yung saktong gusto ng fans or ng ano, I think it's fine. A lot more people could watch it. They'll discover this. Then they'll be fans of ano. I mean, I don't know. I my opinion kasi talaga with a lot of things is like let people enjoy things. So if you enjoy it, watch it. If you don't want to, then yeah.
For me, three things. Well, bullet points.
Go.
First, it's fantasy. I mean, it's fantasy. You can imagine anything that you want. Why is it that a black elf is like blowing everyone's mind, right? Next is you look at it in the current context of our world today, wherein diversity and inclusion is very much important and celebrated. And then lastly is representation. Yeah, so for example, if you see someone, if you're a big Lord of the Rings fans, but you're not Caucasian or you're not white, and you see a character that you can relate to, it means a lot to a lot of people as well. So I'm actually more concerned that it is from Amazon. So
That's true.
Amazon,
That's
yeah.
true. I mean, not everything that you. I mean, even the Marvel stuff is may mga ganun lang din na hindi siya sakto dun sa comics or sa old
Yeah,
series sa
they
DC stuff din. I
gender
mean,
bend, they change the race. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
we don't need to stay line per line, stay true to the original text because
I
we
think
have creative
we
liberties.
evolve. We evolve.
We evolve, we
Yeah.
grow,
Yeah.
we change,
Yes.
and I still hope that it's good because I don't know. We don't know. It's
Hopefully they like show how it would make sense for that
Yeah.
world, you know. Ganun na lang.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, try to enjoy it. Lalo na kung ano. Yeah. We have Sin also sabi niya, hope they make Battletech a mini-series far from that animated one. You know, that sounds fun actually. I really like mech stuff. Mech series, Pacific Rim, Old Zoids, yung Transformers na animal. What's that called? Transformers na animal. I forgot what it's called.
Transformers Beast Wars.
Beast Wars, there you go. I love those. So, yeah, I mean, para mas suck into the lore of Battletech, I would love to have an animated one or a mini series at least. Sabi niya rin, I have an old RPG with a feel of Babylon 5, Star Trek, and Wing Commander. It's called Lightspeed. That's awesome. I think this is like yung mga space opera stuff. Cool. Gina says, yo, what up? Currently making palipas traffic in the office watching you guys. Salamat.
Oh no, it's now a thing.
So thank you for watching us while you're making palipas in the office.
Konyo doing no. You guys, let's make palipas.
Yeah,
let's make laro board games.
Desky sabi niya, my fave systems are Mongoose Traveler. What's OWAD?
What's O? World of Darkness, I think.
Overworld of Dark. I don't know. Sorry. And Mutants and Mastermind. That's awesome. We'll check those there. Sin also said, is it okay I share? Yeah, sure. Share my Facebook link. No joke lang. Share the link for Willow. I do want to see it. I'll check it out later.
Old World of Darkness.
Okay, that's cool. Paulo also says Willow is an all ages high fantasy series based on 1988 movie. Just saw the pilot and it's easy to follow. Definitely feels like a Forgotten Realms type. I would watch this. That's one.
High fantasy.
Where is it showing?
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. I should get someone to get me Disney Plus. Kasi wala pa dito, diba? Yeah. I would watch that. I'll update you guys next stream. I'll check if I can watch it and I find a Disney Plus to watch it. Awesome. Mark Ellis sabi niya, we played Welcome to Wild Serengeti last Friday in BGC. That's awesome.
Nice.
Dami Wild Serengeti.
W Games. Welcome to Wild Serengeti.
While watching Willow. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Sige, I think you guys are talking. I think we're gonna go to our next news.
The next piece of news, the biggest thing that will happen this weekend, it's Gen Con 2022, and it is the 55th year of Gen Con. So it's Gen Con 55. It's lovingly called Gen Con 55, and if you're not familiar, Gen Con is the biggest board gaming tabletop convention. It happens every August in Indianapolis in the US of A, and we do have a short trailer for what is Gen Con.
Wow, what is Gen Con?
What is Gen Con?
A dragon.
Gen Con is a dragon. Actually, their mascot is a dragon.
Oh, really? Awesome.
Yeah, it's like a red dragon. Thus they sell plushies.
I really want to. We really should.
Gen Con 60.
We really should.
Baka naman, Chief Meeple.
Gen Con is games!
Oh my gosh. I just enjoy it so much.
So you have your wargaming. a lot of demo games and upcoming games. We have interactive booths. Of course, there's food, music,
Oh my gosh.
random areas where you can just sit on the floor. That's part of the convention. Is that Ashton Rose?
Oh.
Cosplay.
Chicago's families were Gen Con family.
That's awesome.
Family. $70,000 attendees. The best 4 games in gaming. Gen
Grabe.
Con.
We're happy to
Seven.
announce we're gonna have Gen. Hindi, joke lang.
Well, we do celebrate our very
I
own
want.
version of Gen Con here, since we lovingly called Gen Can't because we can't go there. But just stay tuned. We're gonna talk next week. We are going to probably talk about the things that happened during Gen Con, the releases, and then the whole month of August. We're just gonna enjoy the announcements and the amazing things that Gen Con would give us. Yeah.
Next year,
I mean,
hopefully.
sabi ko Gen Con 60 pa, 5 years pa in the
No,
future.
next year.
Next year na. I mean, if you really believe it, you set your mind into it.
Yeah.
It can happen.
Ang takot ko lang sa Gen Con is kung mauuwi ko ba lahat ng bibilin ko doon. Alam mo yun?
Oh, there are techniques how to do that. You put it in a box, you balikbayan box everything.
I guess so. But it's gonna be a lot.
May strategies na talaga eh. Chat, if you let us know if you have attended Gen Con,
Mark,
or if you also want to Gen Con. Apply na ba tayo ng US visa for Gen Con?
Go for it.
Or if you have exciting news, Gen Con releases, you can also post here, or you can comment in G Live Game Night community we're in. For sure, that community will be a buzz with all of the new releases upcoming. What else? I think we're gonna go to from an international convention. We're gonna go to our local convention, which is the D&D Fantastic Faire. So the D&D Fantastic Faire is a D&D forward convention, like an event that we had this weekend in One Bonifacio. Oh, that's me. One Bonifacio High Street. Saturday and Sunday, we had a lot of games, and it's just a fun. It's a fun gathering of people. So most of the games are D&D, but we also have dungeon masters that ran the Islands of Sinauna. It is a book it's a book wherein you can play in pre-colonial Philippines. Why are you zooming in, Willow? You can move past that. So that's one. We also have Poker Roll. We have been talking about it for a while, wherein you play in the Pokemon world as a trainer, and you have your companion. Oh, look at the kids! The kids are amazing because you have the parents there, and the parents are super supportive. They're like, "Go, anak! You rolled a crit, anak! Oh my god, so good!" And that's the energy that I love, because the parents are very, very supportive of their kids. Imagine the kids growing up in this environment where gaming is celebrated.
Is this Kemet?
That is Kemet. Kemet, Blood and Sand.
Damn, di ako nakalaro. That looks nice. So mix ng D&D role-playing games and some board games. See Chief Meeple and Mr. Star here playing. It's awesome.
So we have our DMs, and then we also have that photo booth wherein you can take a picture.
More games.
That game, Ligreto, one
Cthulhu.
of my favorite. Sina
Nice.
Una, that's the book. So this is Arcos Paints. We also have miniature painting hosted by Arcos Paints. We have Terry and the
Awesome.
team. Look, they're they're painting miniatures, and then you can try
Oh,
out
I saw
painting.
this. I saw this. CLDM
Yeah,
Lance.
that's Lance's giant D20, and she painted it, and then she called it parang
Ganda.
the the inspiration for these is Arizona iced tea, and I'm like, oh, I can see it,
That's
pink and mint green.
ganda nga nun.
Oh, can you go back to that picture? So that is D&D frameworks. It is the kit bashing D&D miniatures wherein you can
Nice.
mix and match weapons, faces, armor of characters. So you can really customize your character and paint them. It
Nice.
gives you like a whole parang
Make it
flexibility.
personal. Yeah.
Make it personal, definitely.
Nice. There, frameworks.
So that is the stock of D&D frameworks. We also have D&D Folio from Hey Meepling. So if you need a notebook wherein you can write down your character sheet, your stats, notes about the adventure,
That's cool.
it's already now available in Gaming Library.
That's nice. Oh, it's Baby Cthulhu.
It's PB Cthulhu. Oh yeah, so that's Sil and Vince. They did the the D&D Fantastic Quest. They won dice. Look,
That's awesome.
they're
Nice.
they're
Free
so
dice.
happy. Free dice is also always super fun.
Nice. So just a bunch more
Uh,
board games. Yeah. So if you guys want to check out the photos, we posted this on Gaming Library. And hopefully in the next events you guys can drop by and join us also.
yes.
Kung Fantastic Fair man yan, kung All Aboard XP man yan, or maybe kung something bigger than ano man yan, maybe you guys would like to drop by, join us, play board games and role-playing games, and actually anything, any game. Yeah, we just want to see you there also. So yeah, I'd like to invite everyone every time. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
So that was the event last weekend. Kahapon lang. Wow,
Hapon.
that was yesterday. And um like what Willow said, we're really excited because we have a lot more things planned soon. We're just gonna pace it out so that make sure to follow Gaming Live in Facebook and in Instagram so that you can get updated whenever we have these kinds of events. Because last weekend, a lot of people were asking, parang, meron pa bang slots? Can we still join? Can we walk in?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, because we don't have a lot of DMs yet. So if you get the chance, join kagad, join right away so that you can secure your slots.
Yeah.
Yes.
Desky says Sinauna looks great. Yeah, and
It is.
I think it's like a really fun world to play in, I think. And
Speaking
also
of Sina Una,
go ahead.
DM Paul, one of the DMs, was posted on Twitter, and then the one of the writers, HTT Paladin, or is it another P? He's like super excited that there are Filipinos running Islands of Sinauna.
That's
And
awesome.
maybe just maybe we can get them here, or we can go there in
Yeah.
Canada.
Paolo, sabi niya Gen Con 2022 board game release I'm most looking forward to Weirdwood Manor. You know what? I think we're gonna be talking about that very soon.
Yeah, we're gonna
So
have a play or pass specific to
Yeah.
Gen Con, definitely, because there's a lot.
there's a lot.
But if you have other things that you're excited about Gen Con 2022, comment below. I failed to mention there's also Gen Con online, wherein you can join some panels, some activities, some seminars. The time though is a bit difficult because it's they
Iba
do
sa
it in
atin.
the after the daytime in in the US. Here it's 3 in the morning.
Yeah. But still, if
But
you're
still,
awake
yeah.
or you guys can check this out. You can go to gencon.com and then my GenCon online. My online
Yes,
events, live
yes.
streaming, and then just community stuff. Just maybe you'll hear some news there and my events also. I think you're gonna have to sign up and stuff. But yeah, I mean it's what we can
It's
deal
the
with right now.
closest thing that
Habang
we
yeah,
can
it's the
get right
closest thing
now.
we can get. So yeah, check it out. Gencon.com plus may slash online. There you go.
Speaking of signing up for stuff, we do have new
What?
things that you can sign up for. If you go to the gaming library website, uh, and then go to news, and then go to board games coming soon, we do have this lovely little survey form
I
wherein
don't
you
know
can.
what's here. What's here?
Oh, you'll be very excited. So, board games coming soon. Fill it up with your
It's your
information, and then
email, name, yeah,
you
your
would be the
contact
first one to be
number.
notified when they are available either for pre-order, because usually hot items we make it available for pre-order so that you can secure them, or when it's available right now, you can get them. Okay, so let's take a look at the new.
What? We just checked this
So
out.
yes, that's how fast we are. So for sure, we are going to get Dune Imperium Immortality. This is the second expansion
Nice.
for Dune Imperium. It is an amazing game from Wolf, which in you mix worker placement game and drafting. So
Nice.
really exciting. We also
Next.
have
Oh, yeah.
Catan, Dawn of Humankind. So this is the
Nice.
newest Catan version. And I believe it's also a Gen Con release. I'm not sure. But
Oh.
and soon we're gonna have it here in the Philippines. Next one.
Okay. Okay. I
This
see.
one.
Nice.
This one, you know.
I would play it.
Twilight Inscription. This is the
Nice.
roll and write version of the well-loved, massive, epic game Twilight Imperium. This is also equally massive because I heard that there are like a lot of sheets that are available, and then
Yeah.
you write on a lot of things, and it's asymmetric. That means you have different powers from other players.
I think I already know like 5 people who's gonna enjoy this.
I can name
Ito
6.
wala. Nice.
Or yeah, Twilight Inscription. So those are the
Uh,
3 new ones. We
nice.
also have Brazil Imperial, Red
Red
Cathedral,
Cathedral.
Ultimate Railroads, Agricola 15, Azul
Ooh.
Master Chocolatier, Great Western Trail, Argentina, Tiny Epic
Yeah, and a
Dungeons,
bunch more.
and a
Ang
bunch
dami pa.
more.
So,
But
check
yeah,
that out.
if you're interested in getting these games, please do sign up. It's board game coming soon. If the games that you want are not there, you can also go to. That's not that. Same location, news, and then GL board game requests. And so if you're looking for certain games that are not there in the not yet available or not in the sign up list, you can just type in here. For example, Willow wants unmatched. Wait, we don't. There's
Oh,
no
wala pa
game
ba?
like that
Oh,
yet.
wala pa ba?
We
Sorry,
still
sorry.
have to create it. Willow.
Unannounced. Unannounced.
Okay. And then we go to another section of this lovely website, which is the pre-order section. And then
What's
we
here? I don't
take a
know.
look
I
at
don't know what's
here.
here.
There are 2 new things that are available, and soon many others. So we do have now the
Oh!
rainbow meeple shirt. So it's this shirt.
Whoa! Nice.
It's
That's awesome.
now up for pre-order.
I know a lot of people who want this, so yeah. Order it.
Yes. So if you want it, grab it. This is the shirt. For reference, I am wearing a large. A large. I think
Yeah.
there are sizes from small, medium, large, XL.
I think I was
double
also a
XL.
large. So just if you guys know me and my frame or Dwayne's frame, we're a large. So yeah. Just Dwayne for scale.
Use me for scale. You know what? let's do a photo shoot so that we're like models for wearing the shirt.
Sige, sige.
And yeah.
Yeah. We'll do that. We'll post it.
We'll do that. But this one, it's so nice because it's rainbow meeples. It's when you play, if you play board games, you're like, gets. But if you're not playing board game, it just looks like a cool shirt.
Nice
Uh,
shit. Nice shit.
the other ones, we also have Arc Nova back up for pre-order.
Nice.
This game was the hottest game of the summer. Uh, got sold out very fast. Now we are going to restock it soon. So secure your copies if you want to get a copy of this multi-awarded game, Arc Nova. We also have a couple of D&D sets or kits, the starter set and the essentials kit. Everything you need to start in your adventuring.
That's nice.
It's here. And a couple of other games. Notable
madami pang
ones
games.
are
Poetry for
Starship Valley,
Neanderthals.
Poetry for Neanderthals.
Meron pa.
Scroll up. Poetry for Neanderthals, the Not Safe for Work edition, and the Poetry for Neanderthals More Cards Box 1. This one, I already reserved a copy of this because this is a game that I love. We also have Gloomhaven. I believe Gloomhaven already arrived, so we are going to ship it. Yes, so if you pre-ordered it, you will get your copies tomorrow.
Soon.
You can still pre-order right now, so you're like order now. You get Gloomhaven. Flamecraft, both the standard edition and the deluxe edition, still
More
available.
Match. Woo!
More Unmatched, Hell's Kitchen, and Jurassic Park. This one is with the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Ano kulang sa collection mo, Willow?
Just this one. Deadpool also.
Yes.
But Deadpool is out of print, so.
Deadpool is hard to get.
Ayaw kasi ni-ibenta nila, Michael. Hindi, joke lang.
Michael, ibenta mo na kay Willow. Ito-trade daw niya for many other games.
I'll trade you a one board. That's so big though, but
we also
chat me
have
if you find
games.
Deadpool.
Yeah. And then Marvel Dice Throne also available for pre-order.
Dami. Nice.
Actually, madami pa.
Yes.
Madami pa. And within this week, tomorrow, abang-abang na lang because there might be things that are dropping like a supply or two. But I think that's it for our show tonight.
What? Or two?
Or
what?
Two, or three.
Whoa, wow.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, but I guess that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Abang-abang na lang kayo sa news, and then I would say please do check out Gen Con stuff. Then we're gonna talk about it this kind of natin Wednesday or maybe next week.
Next week.
Yeah, next week.
Wala pa yung Gen Con. Gen Con is this weekend. So Monday next week for sure. Jam-pack news again. On Wednesday we can just chat, chill. Not.
But thank you guys for watching. Salamat sa pag-chat.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Talking to our friends and the chat. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna see you guys on Wednesday for a chat stream. But yeah, for now, that's it. Salamat, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Bye.
Bye.
Everyone,
Bye,
take
guys.
care.
Have
Peace.
fun.
Bye.
Love each other. Play
Love
games.
everyone.
Family. Games.